So when you're ready, come and join me on your mats. We are going to take a seated position in the center of our mats. And I seem to have gained a yoga friend. Hello. She was not very happy when I tried to lock her out tonight, so apparently this is now a thing. Hello. Okay. So we're going to sit right on top of our tailbone. Good girl. Shoulders down, legs nice and stretched, hands either on the mat or on either side of the knees. And just take some nice long big deep breaths, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth. You're going to have to bear with me with the breathing. I am still full of cold, so my apologies for that. So nice big deep breath, inhaling in and exhaling out. Getting yourself nice and calm and nice and relaxed. If you can feel any tension in the shoulders, maybe give them a wiggle. Take the head from side to side. Or maybe bring the chin down to the chest. So we're going to carry on building our strength through this session. We're going to run through the flows, we're going to do some core, and then we are going to finish off with some nice meditation at the end, some relaxation for the muscles. So each time you exhale, just release any stress, any tension or any tightness that you can feel in the body. Maybe you've had a stressful week, stressful day, it's been a rush to get here. You're here now to take the next hour for yourself. Just be present and be in the moment. Think about anything else apart from you and your mat, maybe your dog. We're going to bring our right hand and place it on top of our left knee, and then our left hand we're going to take all the way behind, nice big twist. Inhaling in and exhaling out. So as we're on week 5 of these moves, just try and stretch yourself a little bit further. It shouldn't be a pain, but it should be a nice pull across the body. These movements should feel nice and natural now. So just push yourself a little bit further. And then back to the center, left hand over the right knee, right hand all the way behind, looking behind you, nice big stretch. Taking the gaze, nice broad shoulders. And then back to the center. We're going to take the left hand and place it down on the mat. Excuse me. Either just take it a little swoop or take it all the way down if you feel comfortable. Right hand over the ear, nice big stretch. Stretch those fingers, give them a wiggle. And then over to the right hand side. Right hand down, left hand over the ear, nice big stretch. And then back up to the center. We're going to bring both arms up to the sky, nice big stretch all the way up, fingers wiggling. And then forward. Again, stretch all the way forward as far as you can go with those fingers. And bringing those hands behind, linking them together, pushing the chest up, bringing the head all the way up, dropping it back behind. And then release those wrists. We're going to wake those wrists up. We'll just take them around in circle motions. And the opposite directions. You're going to link the fingers together, push them out, arms facing forward. And then above the head, dropping the head down to the chest. And just a little stretch either side, opening up the ribs and the chest. Excuse me. And then release the hands. We're going to bring those legs out, either side of the body. Point the toes up to the sky. And we're just going to stretch forward again, wherever that feels comfortable for you. If that's just the knees, that's fine. If it's the shins, or if it's the toes, nice big stretch. Rest your head on the dog. I was only joking. So again, that should be a nice pull inside the groin, inside the legs. Then bring both hands over to the left, nice big stretch, dropping the head down maybe. And over to the right. Oh dear. That's because she's not getting any attention. Oh dear. What's wrong? Come here. Hello. Nice big stretch. My husband's just come running down the stairs, panicking. And then stretch forward, stretching the arms out. Nice big stretch. And then he takes her away. And then bringing the legs back into our butterfly position, so both toes and heels together. Again, wherever that feels comfortable, if it's further in front of the body. If not, pull it all the way up to the groin. Just bringing the hands around the toes, stretching the shoulders. You're going to release the legs out to the top of the mat, or just out further in front. We're going to bring the right leg up, and we're going to, if we can, we're going to grab hold of the heels of the foot. If not, we're just going to grab hold of the knee and pull the knee to the chest. So either here, or grabbing hold of that foot, pulling it into the chest. Arching that tummy over and dropping the head down. Nice big stretch. Waking up the knees and the thighs. Maybe wiggle the toes. And then the opposite leg, so again, either on that knee, taking the foot round, wiggling the toes, or all the way to the heel, wiggling those toes, pulling it into the chest. Excellent. We're going to come onto all fours. So round we come onto our mat. Hands underneath our shoulders. Legs underneath our hips. Nice neutral spine, legs nice and flat. Take a big deep breath here, inhaling in. And exhaling out. We're going to come into our cat and our cows. So we're going to take a nice big deep breath, push the tummy down, roll the shoulders up, head up. Exhale, bring that head down, roll the tummy up, arch the back, and then back down. Up. And then back to the center. We're going to go around the world. Let's give those wrists a shake. So nice circle. You know this movement by now. Just stretching out wherever you need to. Opening up those muscles. Maybe going a little further forward, pressing the heat, or a little further back into our downward dog. Just go with the flow, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Maybe moving that bottom, moving those hips. When we get to the top, opposite direction with that circle. Maybe your flow is a little bit faster. Or maybe it's nice and slow and gentle. And then back to our neutral spine, hands underneath shoulders again. We're going to take our left hand up and our right leg if we can. If not, just take one leg or the leg or the foot. Nice straight leg. And pull it into the chest. So bringing the knee and the hand together and then relaxing down. Opposite side. So if we're just going with the hand, just bring the hand up. Going with both, bring both up. And then bringing it into the chest. And then back down. Left side up and out. And then into the chest. Nice big stretch. And then back down. And then out. And in. Excellent. Release the hands down. We're going to sit back into child's pose. We're going to take our restoration pose. So taking the head down. Relaxing the shoulders, the head, the neck, all the muscles. Just letting the body relax into that position. If it's too much pressure to open up the legs, you can sit on top of the legs. Or you can take the legs nice and long behind you and just come into, excuse me, into a fold. Whichever move feels more comfortable. If not, then just pick your own pose. Bringing our hands up, head up if we are in child's pose, pushing back through into a downwards dog, or coming up onto the feet and then onto the knees, onto the knees and onto the feet and into our child's pose, whichever transition you prefer. If we're going straight through, up we come, placing those feet nice and strong on the mat, head through the arms. Pedaling those heels out, bringing them up. Nice big stretch here. Take a moment. Feel the strength of the legs holding you up, the arms holding you. And then we're going to walk step or jump the feet to the hands, be into a half fold. Relaxing the arms, the head. Placing those hands on the knees, stretching the back, neck and the shoulders out. And back down we come. And then nice and slowly up we come into our mountain position. Finishing off with our head and our arms. Nice and slowly, no rush. Take a nice big deep breath, bringing those arms up. Palms together, bringing the hands down. And relax. Excellent, hopefully you are nice and warm now, so grab yourself a drink and we'll go into our first flow. So we're going to come to the bottom of our mat when we're ready. We're going to take this flow nice and slowly. I'm going to give you a few transitions, a few different poses to do depending on your ability. But first we're going to come into our mountain position, so bring those heels together, big toes together, roll the shoulders back. Nice straight line from the toes all the way up through to the top of the head. Big deep breath. So remember, our mountain pose is one of our strongest poses. Nice and rooted on our feet, grounding us, securing us through our soul, through our body, into our mind. Take a nice big deep breath, and we're going to take all that power up to the sky. And we're going to exhale and take it down. Waterfall those fingers. You're going to walk those hands out into downwards dog. Opening up those feet. We're going to take a nice big deep breath. On our right leg, we're going to take up into a three-legged dog, or we're just going to bring the foot up nice and gently, depending on where your transition is and where your journey is. Excellent. We're going to bring that foot back down. We're going to place it in the middle of our mat. Taking our right leg back into our pigeon pose. So this is our pigeon pose. If it's too much pressure to keep on top of that leg, you can take that leg to the side. You just bring the foot out and hold the pose here. If you're more comfortable with the bottom on the floor, down we go. No. This is where we are. Nice big shoulders, push the chest forward. From here, we're going to transition back up to our three-legged dog, or just raising that foot quite high. Sorry, a little bit high. Unhooking the back toes and take that back leg through. And we're going to transition. So we're going to go in our downwards dog, then either just bring that foot up or take it all the way up to the sky. Inhale, we're going to bring that leg through to the chest. Exhale, we're going to plant it on the mat. So again, a few different options here. We can just plant the foot down. We can bring the knee down if that's more comfortable. So wherever you are, we're going to take some deep breaths here. Inhaling in and exhaling out. We are going to drop that knee if you're not down there. We're going to place our left hand closer to our right foot. Our right hand, we're going to twist up and open. So we are either here. If you don't feel comfortable coming down onto the knees, then we may be here. Bringing our hand back down. You're going to take our leg out into our lizard position. So either with the knee down or the leg up. If you are stood all the way up, just take that leg out to the side into a little bit of a side lunge. Nice big deep breaths. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Wherever you are, we're going to take our feet together. If you are up, I'd like you to drop down to your knees. Not hold that pose. Hold that plank and slowly drop down. So we should be here. We're going to come into our cobra. So we're going to bring our hands out. Take our gaze all the way up to the sky. Inhaling in. And exhaling out. Well done. We're going to bring our hands either side of our chest. Pushing up on an exhale into either plank or onto our knees. Pushing the bottom through if we're on our knees. And we're going to come up back into our downwards dog. So a nice big deep breath through. We come aligning those legs. We're going to bring our feet to our hands with either a step, a walk or a jump. Hold our forward fold, so relax the head, relax the shoulders. You need to imagine my hand just on the lower part of your back, just gently pushing you down, even further bend. Don't hold any tension in the head, just let it relax down. Maybe you begin to sway. And then bring the hands onto the knees, stretch the back, neck and the shoulders out into a half fold. Exhale, down we come again. This time we're going to come into our chair, so we're going to bend our knees as we come up. Nice big deep breath, so take our hands behind, inhale, through, and sit. Knees together, feet together. Take a seat. Hold this move, nice strong pose. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into a half fold, stretching the back, neck and the shoulders. And then slowly bringing the back up. Nice and steady. Big inhale, bring those hands back all the way up to the top. Bringing the head up. Palms together. Down we come. And relax. Well done. Grab a drink and then we'll do the same on the opposite side. Toe big toes together, heels together. Roll those shoulders back. Nice big deep breath, inhaling in and exhaling out. Inhale, bring those arms up. Waterfall those fingers down. Exhale, walk those hands out into our downward dog. Open up those legs. Inhale, bring that left leg up either to the sky or just a slight raise off the mat. If we are taking it all the way up into a three-legged dog, nice straight leg. Exhale, bring that leg through into our pigeon. Take the right leg back, stretching the chest up. Nice big deep breath here. Wanted to advance this pigeon move, we could bring that right leg up and grab hold of the toes, wrist round. Release. We're going to come back into downwards dog, so we're going to take our left leg through, back up we come. Again into our three-legged dog, so either a slight raise or all the way up to the sky. And then bring that leg through, plant on the mat. Either stay there if you prefer higher. If not, bring that knee down. And left hand into a twist. Bringing that hand back down. Get our left leg out into our lizard. So adjusting that leg where you feel comfortable, try and take it far forward. Either keeping the knee down for a beginner's move or advance, coming up, stretching up that groin. Nice big stretch. And then bring that knee back down. We'll take our leg back into plank or onto our knees. If you are in a standing pose, come join me on your knees. And then folding down into our cobra. Placing the hands on the mat, bringing the neck, shoulders, and head up. We're going to bring in a new pose here. So what I want you to do is just drop the head down, either to the side or on top of the chin, or the forehead, wherever you feel comfortable. I'm going to take my glasses off so I don't break them. I'm going to bring the hands either side of our bottom, and we're going to bring our feet up. A few options here. We can stay here and just enjoy the stretch. We can grab hold of the toes and just let the legs relax and lie naturally. You can just grab the heels if that feels more comfortable. And then relax those legs down. Place our hands either side of our chest and push back through either into a plank or onto our knees. And then through to our downwards dog. And then we're going to walk, step or jump our feet to our hands into our forward fold. So relaxing the head, the shoulders, the neck. Excuse me. And then into our half fold, bringing our hands on our knees, stretching our back, neck and our shoulders. And then we're going to come into our chair position, so bringing our hands back, nice big deep breath through. We come up and sit down, knees together, head up at the sky. Imagine that beach ball in our hands, nice and strong. Exhale, down we come. And then nice and slowly, up we come. Take your time. Big deep breath at the top, bring those arms up. Arms together. And exhale down. Excellent. Well done, ladies. Grab yourself a drink and then join me on the bottom of your mat. So we're going to work on strengthening our core. So remember those movements that we did with our boat sequence. So we're going to go full in straight away. Body's nice and warm now, so we should be able to master some of these movements. So we're going to place our hands just under our knees. We're going to bring our tiptoes onto our mat and just open up our legs. So we're going to take them quite wide this time. And then we're going to bring them up. If that's not comfortable, just keep one foot down and alternate between the two legs. I want you to sit back so that you can feel that core engaging. So sit the shoulders back. And then remember, imagine that tennis ball between the chin and the chest as we come back. If you are here with me, we're going to count to 10. Halfway. If you feel more comfortable, let go of the legs and bring in the hands. 8, 9, 10. Down we come. Take those legs nice and stretched. Over we come. Excellent. We're going to roll our way back down. So we just come onto the heels of the feet. Down we come. Remember those roll-ups that we've been practicing. So taking the legs nice and straight. Bringing our hands above our head. And rolling up with the body. So I'd really love to know how you're getting on with this progression. Did you start off with not being able to move at all? Did you start off being able to come all the way up or halfway up? And how you've progressed through the weeks? Please let me know either at the end of class or just message me. So we're going to bring our hands over our head. Remember those heels are our friends. So as we come through, bringing the head up, the shoulders, all the way through to the toes. Then back down. Again, holding this pose, not letting ourselves flow back down. Bringing those arms up. And relax. Well done. And again, bringing those hands over the head. Over the face. Raising the shoulders. Up you come, touching the toes. And then nice and slowly back down. Shoulders down. And hands and relax. Well done. One more time. Hands over our head, through the eyes, bringing the head up, shoulders, nice and slow. Transitioning to the toes, and then to slowly roll down again, holding the power in the core. Keeping that strength all the way through. And then back down. Well done. We're going to bring the heels of the feet together. Allow the body and the hips to relax. Take a few big deep breaths here. Bring those knees together. We're going to make sure that the lower part of the back is nice and flat on the mat. And we're going to take the legs up nice and straight, bringing the hands behind the knees. And just gently pulling our bottom up to make sure that the back is nice and secure. And bring our hands over our knees and stretch from side to side. Back a nice massage. Nice and relaxed. Just allowing the body to just be still. Letting that heat we've just created and that strength flow through the veins. We're going to bring those hands, just place them behind the head. We're going to extend the left leg. Bring it back in, extend the right leg. So if you can, keep the head and the shoulders off the mat. If not, place them down. Exchange the legs. But again, we're making a nice strong core. Excellent. If you can, challenge yourself and take both legs out. And then back in. And then out. And then back in. Place the head down, place the feet down. Wiggle those toes on the mat. And again, we're going to alternate those legs. So back up we come, head and shoulders up. Left leg, take it down nice and strong. Up, right leg down. And again, remember that tennis ball, same thing applies here. We're leg up, left leg, and then right, and then back up, and then both legs out, and then in, and out, and in, and relax down. Drop the head, bring the hands either side of the body into our corpse position, facing the palms facing up, and just relax here for a few breaths. Going to bring the knees back up. We're going to place the hands just underneath the bottom. I'm going to give you a few options here. We can keep the knees bent and just drop the legs either side slightly. We can move the hands away from the bottom, and we can drop both the legs to the right, bringing both the hands over to the left. Nice big twist. Whichever you feel more comfortable doing, join me there. To the center, dropping the legs over to the left, or keep swaying, and then the hands over to the right. And then back to the center. If you feel comfortable doing that, we're just going to do a little bit more of an advanced move, so we can push the lower part of the back onto the mat. You can take the legs nice and wide. Same movement, but we're taking the full leg. We're not placing it on the floor. We're just taking it nice and slowly, as if we're going to place it, working that core, keeping the tummy nice and central. So either bent legs or straight legs, again, wherever you feel comfortable. Watch the back, making sure you push it into the mat as we're transitioning from side to side. One more each side. One. And two. Excellent. Well done. I'm going to bring the knees back to the chest. Bring the hands over the knees. Pull into the chest. Nice relaxed position. Inhaling in. And exhaling out. We're going to come into our happy baby pose. So we're going to bring the feet up and either grab hold of the shins or the knees wherever you feel comfortable. Get the legs nice and wide, or grab hold of the toes if you feel comfortable there. Release the legs, release the hands into a V shape, and then back round. Plug in the knees into our V shape. Plug in those knees. One more time into our V shape, and then hug in those knees. We're going to place our knees on our right hand side. If we struggle with our blood pressure, take them over to the left, placing our hand on the mat and pushing up. We're going to come onto our side. We're going to take our body nice and strong, nice and long and straight. So making sure that the elbow is right underneath the body, legs nice and straight. We're going to bring our left hand and we're going to come up and over, and I want you to push the hips up from here. So push up, nice big stretch. From here, we're we're going to bring our top leg, so our left leg forward and toes down. Drop the head. Nice big stretch. Then turn the hip up. And then bring the knee to the chest, keeping that bottom leg nice and pointed. And then flowing down and back up and over. We're going to do that flow again. So bringing the toe and the foot, the toe and the hand together. Transitioning the hip. Back down and up and over. One more time, strong pose down. Working that core. Hip open. And then back down. Excellent. We're going to come to the other side. Opposite side of your mat. So again, get that alignment right. So elbow underneath the chest. Legs nice and long. Stretch over. Bringing the hand to the toes. Opening up the hip. Taking the leg down and stretching over. Again, bringing the foot down. Oh, sorry. Hip open. Down. Nice big stretch. One more time. Foot to the toe. Opening up that hip. Stretch down and through. Excellent. We're going to bring our feet to the front. Right on top of our tailbone. Bringing our feet nice and long, toes pointing up to the sky. Bringing our hands just behind our back, pushing the neck and the shoulders out. Nice big inhale, bring those arms up and fold forward. Roll up. We're going to bring our right leg in to our groin. Left hand, we're going to grab the toe. Right hand, we're going to take over the ear. Nice big stretch over. Exhale, we're going to take that hand behind. As we take that hand behind, we're going to place the toes down. Come up onto the heel of the foot and stretch. And then back down. Let's swap those legs over. So grab hold of the toes or the shins or the knees. Stretch over. Bringing that hand back. Up onto the toes, stretching up and over. And then back down. Bringing those feet into our easy seated pose, so right on top of the tailbone. Excuse me. Nice big stretch in front, walking those fingers forward. And then rolling those hands up. Hands on top of the knees, bring our middle finger and our thumb together, relaxing the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. In and out. We're going to bring our chin to our chest. Roll the head round, nice slow circles. And then the opposite direction. to the center. We're going to take our left hand and place it over the ear and just slightly raise the head to the left. Again, it should be just a gentle pull, as if you're just placing the weight of the hand on it. And then relax, swap those hands over. So right hand on the ear, and again, just a gentle pull. We're just going to place the fingers together, link them behind the head, and just gently place them. So it's, again, just putting the pressure on the back of the neck, bringing the chin to the chest. Allow the weight to just be on the body. And then release the hands. Bring them either side of the mat. Again, one last big deep breath, inhaling in. Palms together. Exhale. Bringing the hands to the chest. Thumbs on the heart. And namaste. Well done, ladies. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to go into meditation now, so if you would like to get yourself nice and relaxed, maybe a blanket, turn the lights off, whatever you feel more comfortable in. As always, I will leave you at the end of class nice and relaxed. Now we'll see you again this time next week for our last class in this session. Thank you very much. I'm just going to give you a moment to get yourself nice and relaxed, whatever position that's in. You'll have to forgive me if I cough throughout this meditation. I will try and keep it nice and gentle. No shocking coughs, hopefully. So whatever position you are in, make sure that the lower part of your back is nice and relaxed and flat on the mat. Or if you're in a seated position, make sure that the back is nice and supported. And just take a few intentional big deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Started. The one thing to remind you of, or just tell you off if you don't already know, tomorrow is Mental Health Day. So I ask you, or suggest that you take some time, maybe doing one of the sessions that we've already done. I will upload this one tonight so that you have it for tomorrow as well if you wish to. But just a reminder to take, some time for yourself. Maybe do it with a friend, share it with somebody that maybe needs some relaxation. With your breathing, I just want you to notice the sensations of the air entering and leaving your body. With each exhale, feel yourself releasing the stress and the tension. Just giving your focus gently on your breath. Now shift your focus to your body. Start with your legs. Feel their strength. The muscles that support you every day, keeping you grounded and balanced. Move your awareness up to your hips and your core. This is the center of your power. With every breath, feel these muscles engaging, keeping you strong and stable. Continue up to your chest, shoulders and your arms. Feel the power within these parts of your body, ready to carry out your intentions and your actions. Notice your neck and your head, strong and steady, carrying your thoughts and your will. As you scan your body, acknowledge how each part plays a role in your strength. You are strong. Your body supports you in every task. And your mind directs this strength with clarity. Turn your focus to your mind. Imagine your thoughts as powerful and clear, like a calm ocean. Every ripple in the water represents the strength of your mind. Feel the control you have over your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. Know that you have the power to overcome challenges. Just as the ocean effortlessly moves with the tides. Your mind is resilient, capable of holding and handling anything that comes its way. You have faced difficulties before, and each time you become stronger. As you breathe in, feel your mind becoming clearer, and as you exhale, release any doubt or fear. To silently or loudly Repeat to yourself. My body is strong, capable, and resilient. My mind is powerful and clear. I am unshaken, grounded, and focused. My body is capable, strong, and resilient. My mind is powerful and clear. I am unshaken, grounded, and focused. Feel the truth of these words deep in your being. Your body and mind are powerful, working together to support you in every way. If any doubt comes into your mind, to let it float away on a cloud and bring your attention back to those words. My body is strong, capable, and resilient. My mind is powerful and clear. I am unshaken, grounded, and focused. Your body and mind are powerful, working together to support you in every way. Only when you are ready, gently open your eyes and bring your awareness back into the room. Thank you for joining me. Until next week.